All right. There's something deeply satisfying about hitting start stream and then just wandering off. So don't expect me to do that again in the future. But we did do the thing, and it's last spell day. Here we are. So let's think about what our plan is here. It's the end of the week, which it's weird to have last spell showing up as the final stream of the week. But here we are. I'm hoping that I have now fully bested the issues with our Twitch live streaming. So we'll see. We'll see if I did indeed fix that, or if I did not. Curious about the stream delay. So I'm just gonna give a quick wave here. I just want to see when it shows up. I apologize in advance that we're doing a little bit of technical troubleshooting before we get going here. Okay, it's like an 8-second delay. That's not bad. All right. Well, so what I'm thinking is, I've been going back and forth on this. I have a plan for a challenge run that I think is going to be a real pain in the butt. And that is single hero Glenwald. I think it's going to be very challenging. And I don't know if I'm in the mood for a challenge run, but I think there's no better idea than to just tear the Band-Aid off. So I think we're just going to do it. I think solo hero Glenwald is the play. And we'll just see what that looks like. Science will be done. I'll do an intro and then we'll get rocking and rolling. All right, so we've had quite a week. We've been working on completing the cycle in Darkest Dungeon 2, which has been proven more difficult than I was expecting. We've had some bad luck, and then we had a new patch that changed a boss underneath us. I think I probably would have won against the other version of the boss, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, we won, but we won with a loss. But anyways, I think today we're doing normal Glenwald. And that seems pretty boring, but I think we're going to do it with only one hero. That's my plan. So to that end, what do we want here? We do want dexterity, that's for sure. But I think we're going to go with a strategy that's going to seem awfully familiar, which is we are probably going to go with Siege and Engineering, which takes up 3 of our slots. I think Omen of Advanced Training is just too good not to. And then I'm kind of in a weird way about what the final thing should be that we go with here. I think we're going to be going for corpse piles, largely. I think more out of necessity than anything else. So it's probably just dexterity and violence. And this is probably what we go with. I think advanced training has a lot of value. We could also... There's also an argument to be made that we would benefit greatly from the additional perk. Omen of... not Omen of Countless Paths. Oops. That might be a mistake in a thumbnail. What is the actual perk Omen called? I always forget it. I kind of know what it looks like. Omen of Talent is the one that I was thinking of. But I think we're going to go with Siege, Engineering, Advanced Training, Violence, and Dexterity. Hey, Pit Vipers, welcome. And we're going to be going on normal difficulty. And I think we are looking for a hero that has a defensive tree, and then I think also the crit tree. As much as I would like to have a hero that has poison, because I think we're going to be going for a partially poison build, I don't think we can make it work. So let's see if we have any heroes that work. I'm going to try and make it work with one of the heroes that we get here, but I think defensive training is basically a requirement because our ballistas are going to be doing a lot of work. So here we are in Glenwald, and we have 3 heroes on our hand. We have Jacob, who does have the 2 trees that I said that I wanted. Things that I'm also looking for is Mana Collector and Exploit Weakness, and Big Game Hunter. I think those are the three there. There's also an argument to be made for Fortress Master, but I suspect that we're going to have quite a bit of accuracy and we're going to need a lot of isolation. I don't mind mana growth here because I think we're going to need a lot of that. I like having both of these because I think levels are kind of king. I love having longer weapons. What were your perks? Wizard, unstable, and short. I don't like short and I don't love unstable, but wizard is okay because I am thinking we're going to go with some type of multi-hit build. We could also potentially go with some type of blood magic build. Hey, Larius, thank you. We may need it. We should probably go Lone Wolf. That's a 30% damage increase. And then I think we go Crit Master, and it looks like we only get one other level up here. But this hero is looking like the hero that we need. It might be Blink. Because we might just need the mobility. It stinks that we are not going to get Legendary Assassin. It stinks that we're not going to get Fortress Master, but I think this is the setup. Okay, I think Jacob is our hero. Let's see if either of... Oh, you are the same. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, you have no volatile. Oh yeah, we can't take Blink because we need volatile, potentially. You have both of those. We lose Big Game Hunter, which has me very nervous. We also lose Avid Learner. And we lose the mana. I don't know. The lack of... Oh my gosh, and you're the same too? What is going on here? Losing Mana Collector is pretty scary. Runic Gift, though, is very good. One, two, two. We get one more at this tier. No Lone Wolf on this hero. Plus 20% total damage increased by 2% for every 120 HP over. So let's do some math on Big Game Hunter. So the Dryads, I want to say, have like, let's say 2,000 HP. So let's say they are 1,400 over. Let's say they're 1,200 over. So 1,200 over would be 20% plus 20%. So it would be 40%. So Big Game Hunter is a bigger benefit than Lone Wolf. Do we need sheer power? It might be good to have sheer power. So you get one more at this tier, which would be Crit Master. Okay, Birdie, what are you rocking? You're a miner, which I don't care about. You're cold-hearted and you're agitated. I like Birdie more in terms of those. Infantry. Why can't I say that word? I like Tall more, but I think Birdie is the best in between, and getting the extra crit early is probably for the best. Wow, so we had 3 heroes that were all kind of viable with my vision. I think if I had to rank them, Talifer was in last place. Jacob was a close second. I think Big Game Hunter and... we're losing Mana Collector on Birdie. But we're picking up Runic Gift. So instead of having... So we're going to have a lot of mana with Runic Gift as opposed to Jacob, who's going to have some sustain. I actually think Jacob is better. It means that we can't go volatile, but I think we go this way because we're going to be building towards, like, we have a lot to gain here. We could pick up one of these if we need it. I hate to leave all this crit on the table. Like, Birdie is definitely better from a damage perspective, but Jacob has more sustain and is going to get a ton of levels, so mana growth is going to go crazy. And the combination of Lone Wolf, Big Game Hunter is, I think, a lot of damage. Hey, Tukey, welcome. Yeah, this is... The question is maybe, do we have enough XP? Is there ever enough XP that we would go glass cannon instead here? Or we could go nimbleness. Yeah, Pit Vipers. We're going solo Glenwald. So I'm going to get 2 of these people killed. That's why I'm spending so much time obsessing over which one we take. I think we're going to get the crit from XP. So I think we go with Jacob, which was my first inclination. I think Mana Collector is just too important. Is it? It's 10 mana a turn. Yeah, since we're going to be casting like crazy, I think we need it. So we take Jacob. Which means, Birdie, as much as I loved you, you're dead. And Talifer, as much as I didn't love you, you're also roasted, my friend. Is the 2 XP perks worth it considering? Yes. So I have that on this hero too. So this hero has defensive training and avid learner. So yes, I think that is worth it. Then we pick up Lone Wolf and longer weapons. I need longer weapons because I'm going to be in some awkward places for killing druids. Then I like Blink and Crit Master here. I think we need as much mobility as we can get. Right now I'm a little torn on what weapons I'm going to use. For our purposes here, I think the Baron Cape is probably the best of these. I think I want a little more accuracy here. Don't really need the loss of accuracy. Now we are giving up Runic Gift on this hero. The extra trinket slot is no joke. Birdie is the one who had Runic Gift. And Volatile. But I think we're not playing with Volatile anymore. Which would mean that we could take we could take Glass Cannon to help us get some crit, but that's not that useful. We really need to know what weapons we're taking here. I was thinking about going... I think I'm going Wand... Wand Dagger? I don't know if Dagger is a good second weapon, given that we're not going to have an Epidemic option. I know, Pit Viper. It's hard. We got it on 2, but I don't think Talifer lacks Avid Learner and Talifer lacks Avid Learner, Runic Gift, and the mana growth perk. Yeah, so I think we have to go without Runic Gift. I would trade Lone Wolf for Runic Gift in a heartbeat, but yeah, I think we are sticking with Jacob, and I think Scepter Shortbow may be our best option for the first night here. Take Potion of Stone over Potion of Invisibility. We'll sell all this stuff next time. All right, and then we're gonna have to get down to work. But let's just see how night number 1 goes of our solo attempt here. We spent a lot of time prepping and thinking. Already feels like a lot of heroes or a lot of enemies. Are you guys allowed to punch stuff? I think you're allowed to punch stuff. No kills, though. I don't think we spend any mana quite yet. I'm a little nervous that this is a very spread out attack we're experiencing right now. That we're gonna have to come up with some plans. I think like long term. This is gonna be a hard first night actually. I'm realizing now. I think we're probably gonna take some panic. I'd like to get the S rank on this first night, if at all possible. Because we need the weapons. To be very frank. I knew you were awesome, Birdie. Good job. Way to do the work. Yeah, they both need to die before our before we go on. Yeah, this first night is gonna be nothing to sneeze at. Especially with runners, I will say. That's gonna be probably the biggest challenge. I think we would have done better here if we didn't have so many people in our grill so quickly. Let's see. The lack of mobility is hurting here a little bit too. I don't want to use these unless I am absolutely getting my money's worth. But the shorter range is hurting a bit here. All right, let's just machine gun this guy down. Good job, rest of the team. Yeah, I think the A rank is gonna, or the S rank is gonna be hard. Especially since we are missing damage thresholds quite impressively. Oh. Does that invalidate the run? I think if anything, it's worse for us losing that XP. So I'm not gonna call it, but that was a very naughty crit there. Now we need to see how bad things get. Yeah, we're gonna go heavy ballistas for sure. That's the main piece of the plan. I think I need to do that just to slow these guys down. Good job. I think we used these while we got them. Good crits there. Yeah, and I think corpse piles are going to be, for better or worse, are going to be a thing that we're going to need. But yeah, I think it feels very unlikely that we will. Nice hit. That we'll get by this this one without taking maximum panic. Well, not maximum panic, but we're probably gonna get into the A rank very quickly here. I also think I'm feeling like we're probably going to spend all of our mana. See if we can just get lucky on None of the kills. All right, that's bad news. Yeah. Okay. Well, we knew the first night wasn't going to be great. I don't know if you knew that, but I certainly knew that. Let's see. Yeah, we can't. I think we keep using this just because it at least gets rid of the runners that it doesn't miss. Yeah, we're going to take quite a bit of panic here. I think there's no way around it. I don't know where I want to be. I think I utilize that and then kind of stand here to body block, but this guy's a problem for sure. Yeah, visibility is going to be bad. I think we're going to take a bunch of panic because, well, we don't really have another option here. This guy I can't even get eyes on without a great deal of effort. That's not enough to justify it, even though the vision is really nice there. Okay. This guy's going to make it to the circle. That's probably suboptimal. Oh, he decides not to. That's generous of him. The breakpoints are really getting my goat at the moment. I think we need to focus on the... I mean, these guys... Like, these guys I'm just going to lose very shortly. So I'm just going to get rid of them. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a few corpse piles, but we're going to need them because the losses are stacking. This guy, I think, needs to die this turn. Like, I don't think we can wait any longer. Okay, I mean... We're not doing a very good job concentrating our corpses, but... I'd rather... losing this house is probably not good for business. But I'm not entirely sure I can... avoid it too effectively. Like, we can't do that. We could do this. If we really high roll this, this would be pretty good. That was not the high roll we were looking for. Alright. I think... Well, we may... This may be a night one immediate toastage. Like I said, this house is pretty critical to our plans, I think. How far are you moving? You're okay. I think we just get rid of this guy. And then we're gonna take some spell damage, I think. That's okay. No, far from it. I think it was the best of the weapons that we were offered, but we were offered some real stinkers, if I'm being honest. Can't get that guy. Except via this, which I don't want to use. I think I'm gonna make a strategic decision to let the last spell take a bit of a hit here. I'm hoping the house, like that. I think the house surviving is really important to the point where taking a few hits on the last spell is going to be okay. This guy can't move there, so we can ignore you. This guy can't move in, so we're good. And then, I guess move back one this way. All right. Yep, we knew this first night was going to be pretty hit or miss. How much dodge do your buildings have? All the dodge. I specifically requested all the dodge, so I'm glad that we got it in spades. Let's see, I think. Yeah, I don't actually know what my optimal first night weapon is. I will say that I think I don't care that much. First night weapon, I think not taking the panic is almost impossible, but we survived. Corpses, I was really hoping we'd get like a mountain, but this will just have to do. We're getting it from the same side as last time. So let's see. Let's get our demo. Let's do our level ups first. So we want 100%. Now we're going crit build. So sadly, this is good, not great. I think we definitely take the crit when we were offered it. We need more movement, that's for sure. 5 movement was hitting us hard. If we have to take something, I'll take that. I don't think propagation bounces are doing us any good. Maybe they would have. We'll take some daily mana regen, but those level ups were not transformative, as it were. Okay, so where are we? We're going to tear down. We got no reward, obviously. We're going to tear down all the 2-in-1 ruins. And then the question is, I think we might want 240 materials. We might want to upgrade the houses and just get our ballistas going. We don't get a lot for it. This is normal difficulty, Rosen. They really had to put these so far out, didn't they? Okay, we're definitely not doing anything with little corpses. So let's get these all removed. It's okay. So if I salvage you, I can get 18 gold and 32 materials. So what is 32 times 4 is 128. If I do this, I get 240. So I think I do want to go heavy materials early on, because we're gonna do okay selling wise, thanks to the gear of our forefathers. I think I might actually want. We'll keep that. Yeah, I think we can sell all of this. There we go. So we have 115 gold, which is not great. Do I think we need more gold? I kind of feel like the answer is no. I think we're going wand hand crossbow. I think that's my plan. Not seeing either of those here is okay. The obsidian armor is kind of good. A pistol isn't bad in the early game either. Like it would give us some mobility, it would give us a variety of things, but I think either way, I think we need to build our... I'm so used to like no house challenges. I'm like sitting here being like, well, we can't build houses. No, we build houses. You can always get to an advanced knight. Your one hero will be like level 16, and then you can hire a new one. That's interesting. I never thought about pivoting to a new hero. I think we do scavenge here not for materials, because I think it's more important that we get ourselves consolidated. I'm also going to destroy this house, which is going to look a little funny, but I think we need to move it closer to the center or we're going to have a bad time. Then I think we upgrade some well-defended houses. I'm going like very eco-focused at the moment, but I think maybe it pays out in the long run. And then we're not going to get to a third, so I think we just do 2 of these for resources. Hey, Sam! It's called Above Snakes. It's a survival with base building, and it's nice. Oh, sounds interesting. Okay, so at 214, I think we grab 2 ballistas. We're a little shy of being able to upgrade either of them. And now we need to do some work on weapons. Rolling here seems like an opportunity cost I don't think we can afford. We got some good crit on this character, but we didn't get a lot of plus damage. But yeah, Sam, I think you are a member of the Discord, so please toss it in there so that I can find it. Opportunism. I mean, we could go with a hammer early. The hammer performs well early. Mana potion seems like a good early buy. Basically 4 mana per night. I don't know. Like, nothing here is speaking to me. I think that there might be value in a reroll, which seems brutal, but I don't know that we can. We're going to try and keep our base very tight as a side note also. I probably should have built these a little further out so that I could sneak a building in here, like a seer. But I'm going to roll. I think we need something better than what we've found so far. This is a good get. So, okay, so this is the thing. Maybe I was wrong about Mana Collector. With Mana Crystals existing, it might be a mistake to... Yeah, we're trying solo Glenwald, Bruno. Which is feeling like it is not for the faint of heart. So let's see. So you pick up a hand crossbow. We get to sell that, and then do we just keep the short bow? Picking up the mana crystal feels like in the early game, it's just so good. Yeah, and that makes me wish I had taken the propagation bounces. I think for the first night, we hold off on utilizing the mana crystal because I don't want to take the damage down. But I think that's the play. And this time we're going to try and let the panic flow and let our crossbows do some things. I like turtles. All right. Here we go. Night number 2. Okay, this feels pretty manageable. Okay, I didn't really want to kill him. My goal is to wound, not kill here, if at all possible. I guess we are taking a hit, but that's okay. The elites are coming, and it looks like, are they coming with additional block? Yes, they are. So we should divest from over here. We're gonna have to put in some damage on that elite ASAP, though. The elite might be a really good... Actually, I think the elite, if we can get there, is probably an exceptional target for just hitting them with a slow death and leaving them in the back ranks and letting everybody else come in. How far off are we from being able to hit you with a slow death? All right, yeah, so here's what we do. I think we double up on that so that we're not going to have to deal with him. Time to retreat a little bit. Get you sorted out. Slow death hype. Saw a solo Glintfine run yesterday, Bruno. Hey, Dax, welcome. How's it going? Wall around the magic circle? It's gonna be wall of ballistas around the magic circle. That's the plan. Let's see. What's the play here? We can do this, and then put some damage in here. YouTuber named Gurmand. What was the strat, Bruno? Because in some ways, I'm wondering. I kind of feel like, in some ways, Glintfine might be easier. Blood Mage hand crossbow. Interesting. I'm surprised. What was he using for actually generating regen with that build? Like, what was his sustain like? We do have one more shot here. We're probably, well, we may use our energy potion here, so... That seems like a bit of a waste, though. The last spell, Glintfine solo. Okay, I'll check it out. 2:30 a.m. here right now. Currently doing an assignment for uni. All right, well, glad I can keep you company then. Thanks for joining the fray. All right, if this actually delivers on the 2 kills, I think I'm down with that. And then, ooh, spicy olive in the background there. I'm gonna use my energy pots here. Okay. There we go. I'm hoping... Okay, this guy... The slow death is working wonders, I will say. Crossbows could use some love. Or, excuse me, the ballista. I think now we're going to have some problems, though. These over here are slightly problematic. Crit builds take a lot of knights to really be reliable. I think I would go for a steady pure damage multi-hit for this challenge. Could be. We may take a couple experiments, Hawk, before we totally figure it out. But I'm excited to do some experimentation. Let's see, maybe we can just hit you guys with a blaze and get some good results. That wasn't bad. I do kind of feel like we're gonna run out. So we're certainly not getting the S rank. That seems clear to me. But that's okay. I think we're gonna survive. Oh, I don't like that this guy was standing solo though. He kind of ruined things. But yeah, if we're getting decent corpses and we can get our houses, we've already moved our houses, which I think is a critical improvement. This guy we're probably not You're doing 81 poison. All right, this is a kill here. So I think that's good. Now we've got a 3 deep here, which means, oh yeah, that's beautiful. But yeah, largely action economy is the thing that's going to be painful here, I think. This is just normal mode, Marco. We're doing normal mode, and we're doing one hero only Glenwald. Which is gonna be interesting. So let's see. So you guys are problematic. That's 2 off from being all good. It doesn't look like we're gonna find. Doesn't look like we're gonna find the shot with that at least. How much work does this do or not? Okay, that was pretty good. This guy with 48. We know we can take him down with a slow death. Can the 3 of you get wrecked by this? Decent. This guy's gonna be a pain, for sure. Right now we're only taking a hit from this guy. Yes, this is our first attempt. That slowed you down enough, so I'm not going to stress this guy too much now. Because I think even though it's inefficient, I think that's still removing a lot of bodies from the equation. And then this is a guaranteed kill, so I'm just going to do that. I guess a slow death on this guy in 2 turns would have been a kill, so that would have also been good. But yeah, the panic is inevitable. C'est la vie. Should have started that on the other guy there. Okay, so let's see. So you currently have 3 movement. So that means slow deathing you is not enough. You also have 3 movement. You, though, I can slow death. That stops you. You will never get to act. I hit you. You may still hit our house. That's okay. If that's the worst that happens, it's not the end of the world. This guy... Yeah, this guy, we need to protect our ballista kind of at all costs. And then if we come stand here and put up the block, I think we'll be okay. Hey, Eeyore, how's it going? Good to see everybody. Seems like we got ourselves a good crew at the moment. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so let's see. Now... we can do that. All right, well, what doesn't kill us, right? Look at this interesting, like, pattern. Like, we have this line of death here. And then this kind of, like, box type of pattern here. Yeah, we're already maxed on panic, so we might as well let this guy continue to walk. All right, he's not going to continue to walk. Little BM there. Good luck, Eeyore. All right, level 7 feels pretty good. All right, so let's see. I think let's do our level ups first. A little bit of accuracy is good, but I think we will eventually take this. We do want it, among other things, for the isolation, so I don't mind taking this. We'll get there pretty quickly. I'm hoping I only take blue, but like getting those big damage bumps there is good. The poison on slow death might be tempting. Just because it's a way to slow down things and get some good damage. But I think our crit's going to be getting pretty decent pretty quickly. And crit power has a very high cap. Bit of isolation. Ooh, excuse me. Bit of isolation would be good, but I'm going to roll that again. We really want to take advantage of advanced training as much as humanly possible. All right, our crits are going to be hitting pretty hard. We have 3 perks to spend. Longer Weapons and Lone Wolf are both great, and then Crit Master is insane. Yeah, we're moving up in the world pretty quickly here. So let's see. I think I am going to destroy this house. I know it is expensive to do that, but and then we have 7 workers, so it's going to be this. And then I think we're going to go resources with all of these mountains. So we can really get things going. 500 is feeling pretty good. Destroy that and destroy that. We did get the elite carrion. Let's get something incredible, please, game. Show me the big money. The stag helms with the skill range is not terrible, but this is better than the short bow, I think. The short bow is doing work, but I think we grab that for the time being. It's not ideal. We may end up selling it. We're already at 56 mana, which means we have a little bit of breathing room. We have money, so I think we do... Do we keep... So we have a 40 upgrade here. I think we definitely do that. I'm going to hold off on the 70 upgrades. I also don't know that we're going to bother with... This is a tough turn where I'm kind of like, do we need warp gates? I think the answer is yes. So let's start building the warp gates. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it doesn't look like much, but I think it's going to be quite important. And then I'm going to go ballista, 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 ballista. And then let's start getting some seasoned operator upgrades. We get 2 more. So we'll do that one, and we'll do that one. Kind of hoping this side mostly solos itself. But now we have some money. There is a wand, but our multi-hit isn't that high. The eye patch, I think, is almost a required buy. So let's grab that really quickly. We need more AP. It's gonna be a running theme. I think an unupgraded wand doesn't do it. The energy potion and the mana potion are both tempting. How many slots, bag slots do we have? We have 2. Energy and mana is probably the split that I would go for here. What are you? Poison damage, damage, stun. No, not really. Yeah, let's get some potions going. Are we gonna roll? We just picked up a lot of damage. Yeah, I know. Second mana crystal. I'm regretting. I had another like candidate, and I was like, I need the sustain of mana collector from the perk tree, and now I'm kind of regretting it because I'm like, shouldn't we just go mana crystal and instead of going that, like go fortress master or legendary assassin? Like both of those seem better than mana collector in hindsight. So we may end up pivoting. We'll see. But I already have a mana crystal. This bow we're not going to get used. I didn't realize it had a skill range on it. That's something to be wary of. Cracked crystal, even with all that skill range, ain't it. The focus ring with the XP gain, I don't think that's what we're looking for either. Really looking for a good wand here. I'd like to get more economy going. I think is our economy scavenger camps, not gold mines, though? The mountains are producing a ton of... The mountains are producing a ton of materials when we salvage them for resources. Let's roll. See if anything speaks to us. Nothing is speaking. We'll go again. We do have 2 offhands right now. So we should be mindful of that, but we're getting really bad luck here. And I think I can't roll any further. So let me get a scavenger's camp and a gold mine. I'm trying to keep things nice and tight around the center here as much as possible. We're going to start out over here because my goal is going to be to soften up the wave over here and then do like a fighting retreat here to get as much work done as we can and then go from there. Do we like frost mage pants? Not really. What's our offhand is that? Okay, I think... Alright, I think we save our money. We didn't get a lot of progress on crit, but we'll see. Alright, night number 3 of our solo Glenwald run. I wouldn't say it's going insanely great, but we're getting decent draws on enemies. Like, we had runners on the first night, which was just slightly annoying, but not catastrophic. Oops. Okay, the hand crossbow's starting to pop off, which means we have to be a little careful because we don't want... Okay, we may have a hard time softening up enemies. Just because our crit power is starting to get out of control. Good problem to have. Don't get me wrong. All right, and that doesn't even get through your armor. Okay, well, let's just keep it rolling. This is a lot down here for this being the minor wave. They're going to spend some time punching things, though. Wow, and just the damage range on those is high enough for you guys to... Seems like basically a third of the time we're just getting kills, which is fine. So I don't want to delay. Maybe we're going to have enough pressure as it is, so I just get the kills that I can get when I can get them. I'm a little concerned about not getting corpses. Let's just give it one more turn. Yeah, omens that I'm running are Siege, Engineering, Advanced Training, Violence, and Dexterity. Okay, wait, I can put some actions in over here. This is good. Okay, and then maybe I can... Yeah, okay, if I can put in damage here and, you know, the occasional kill is what it is. But that makes me feel a lot better, like I've utilized it. Yeah, no problem, Bruno, no problem. I should have destroyed the walls, I'm realizing now. How far do I have to move to get the kill on you? This far? Okay, let's hold off on that. I kind of feel like I need to start killing stuff, or this is going to get out of hand. We can't go full corpse strats because we're gonna end up dying for lack of a better better descriptor. I can't believe we have nothing over there. All right, let's just, at least we have some targets over here. Okay, we can soften this guy up. Soften this guy up. Yeah, the wall, not breaking the walls was a rookie move for sure. Definitely not my finest work. And then I'm moving I'm cheating over this way to, yeah, try and get over there a bit, but the I need the ballistas to start pulling their weight a bit more, I think. Yeah, the other problem that we have with the walls is that we're getting these weird delays where things are getting paused outside of the ballista range. We kind of want everything like marching in. But the fact that we got armored lines up really well with our current setup. That's about all we could do. These corpses I should have destroyed. Yeah, controlled panic was perhaps a bit aggressive, but let's see, you two. How much damage do we do with this? Okay, so our blaze looks like it's hitting pretty good now. Kind of wish I had gotten some extra propagation bounces on it, but I mean, I like what's happening here. Like we're clearly taking panic. That's, you know, that's obvious, but no movement is a bit unfortunate here. I guess we just zap you. Yeah, we're gonna take panic due to these corpses, but the ballistas are starting to do good work. Anytime I can get 3 kills that way feels pretty good. Oh, wrong one crit on that one. Let's see, how far do I have to move to get a blaze in on you guys? The likelihood of this getting everybody here is pretty low. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get up to 100% crit for sure. But I think If I move forward one more, we can... Maybe we get a lucky crit on this guy. Alright, no dice. But that's okay. We knew we were going to take some panic. Our engine of power here is not the S ranks. They do not scale well. But I mean, honestly, I think that night went super well. Okay, it's not over. Oh, it's really not over. There's 2 left that I am sleeping on. They will not derank us. Famous last words. Okay. Only level 8 from that? We need to take some plus XP gain, it looks like. That was less level ups than I expected. And, ooh, the... Also really underwhelming on the corpses. Wow. Okay. We are trying to solo Glenwald, Captain Nerd Rage. That is the plan. I'm coming around to propagation bounces. I think we roll here. I'll take blue damage. Take propagation bounces. This character didn't have volatile, which I'm now regretting. That's a perk that I think I probably wanted. I'll take blink. Okay. Now let's see. How much resources are we getting from these? 32 each. Argument to be made that we get the production plus upgrade here and start sinking workers into these. Per worker in the long run, we're getting 60 materials. Yeah, I think that's better. So we're going to spend 2 workers on that every single time. Should we get the gold mine going too? Nah, I think that's a bridge too far. Is there one more good one? No, not really. You know, we were talking about that earlier, Captain Nerd Rage, and I think, at least for this first attempt, I'm not going to. People definitely suggested kind of trading up. I think that is an interesting idea. Is this Haven? Yeah. But I don't think I'm going to go for that for this first round. Should have definitely gotten rid of these sooner, but that's okay. You live and you learn. All right, let's take a look in the shop. Another mana crystal. Hilarious game. Hilarious. None of these are it. Our orb is definitely in need of replacement. We have yet again failed to make a lot of headway on crit. I'm kind of waiting for a good crit armor. This reinforced medium really isn't it. Wand hand crossbow, I think is the plan, Captain Nerd Rage. I think it's relatively effective and does good work. This shield I'll pick up just for the XP gain. I was a little disappointed we didn't get more out of it. The longbow might be worth. This hand crossbow comes with crit, but I think going double hand crossbow this early is probably an error. Yet again, not seeing the stuff. Let's finish up our. Actually, hold on. So I want seasoned operator on you. And then this is the most shared spot of our initial ring of ballistas. I still want this side to be mostly solo, so I'm going to keep doing that. Whoops. Just so that I don't need to worry about it anymore, I'm just gonna... I have just enough to get the last two. These aren't going to come into play too terribly much, but we're eventually going to need to do it, and I don't want to forget. We do have one more worker that I'm probably not going to have a better way to spend. Well, we'll do that. That's basically a free upgrade there. No, ballista range is the same that it always is. I usually build them outside, not inside the base, so... That's possibly what you're seeing. And then I was looking at this bow. It is an upgrade, so we'll put that there. We're losing 6% damage for a lot of flexibility, so we'll do that. But we're still looking for a wand. How's your mana? Your mana's okay. The longbow also has the advantage that it'll be pretty good for softening things up. And then, is there a potion in here? A reasonably priced potion? No. All right, let's do another night here. We'll start over here. I think probably like right here. We're starting to get our core. Archers are bad. We are a bit split here too. I don't mind. So the archers we're going to need to do some work on. So we'll do something like that. And then we'll stay over here for now. I don't want to get peppered by the archers, though. If we take out the archers, I think our ballistas will probably do the rest pretty handily. We may actually be doing ourselves a disservice by attacking it all right now. I'm going to kind of move back. We're going to let the panic flow. I think I need corpse piles. Like, they are going to be the engine of this run. And so if I'm not getting the corpse piles, I'm not doing myself any favors here. Don't mind slowing down and wounding a few folks. I'm kind of wondering if killing the archers is actually necessary. It's an interesting question, but it's like the ballistas will probably do them in. And Siege is still a strong omen, that's for sure. Okay, let's just see if we can get some lucky crits here. So we got two over here, let's just snipe them. I think let's see if we kill these archers. If the archers end up doing damage, I'll be a little sad. So let's see. Slow death just kills you. That means we leave you. Do we have anything that would kill both of you? Stream dropped? Looks good on my end, Willie. Did you see the icon with like the dude holding his head and the blue, Willie? Because I enabled drop protection because I've been having some issues with my encoding not working quite properly. Okay, yeah. So let me know when that happens, please. I actually am very curious because I've been making some changes and I'm tweaking settings, trying to get things to play nice. But yeah, the good news is my session was not lost, which historically is what's been happening, which has been very bad for business. It was gone for like 20 seconds. Wow, 20 seconds. Okay, that's longer than I expected it to be. That's good intel. Thank you for letting me know. Now, this guy's a problem for sure, but let's focus up on this side of things and seeing if we can get the panic down over here. Hey, Furio. Always awesome to have you. Okay, so we have one energy left. I was wanting to slow this elite hopper down. I think I need to, actually. So let's do that. Can I get slow death on you? Out of range? All right, then we're going to have to spend some mana to do this, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do that. Wait, line of sight blocked? By what? Oh, are you serious? Okay, we need to teleport to somewhere different. Let's teleport to here. So this guy's gonna ruin our ballista fun. That's the issue that we're facing here. And then I'm gonna move back to here. Hit me with the 10 block, and then we'll just hope that the surround isn't too devastating. Okay. That was actually pretty good. I think we are locked in on one panic, so it's not great. This corner of the map is just always painful. Okay, you're not moving at all now. That's good. You have 121, so do that, and then okay, I'm pretty pleased with how that went. Good stuff. I didn't actually see if we lost the S rank, but I'd be shocked if we're under. I think it flashes until, but we'll see. I'll pay more attention this time. Okay, we are over, which means no S rank for us. I don't really care that this guy is doing this. It's fine by me. Hey, Deadly Flow, how goes it? Okay. Now we kill this guy. I can't imagine not getting an elite corpse from this guy. Okay, we're going to get much better corpse piles than we did on the last one. We also got up to level 10, which feels good. That's 2 levels that we gained there. All right. All right, I'm gonna keep going for resources. I do know that we need to eventually get our get ourselves going, but I think those are pretty good, and then we'll grab that. The part of me wants to leave the corpses. Yeah, Deadly Flow. The game definitely has some challenge, to be sure. It's a fun challenge from my perspective. I get the impression that you are enjoying it as well. I think I want more crit. I think XP gain here. I might roll for something blue. All right. Filled with regret on the rolls, as per usual. We'll take the propagation bounce there, and then the damage here. All right, Mana Collector means we can start going hog wild. I'm going to get Big Game Hunter. Having Big Game Hunter on this night is potentially good. And then I think the corpse piles, the problem is right now they're all at the edge of the base, which I think just is slowing down and causing weird hang-ups. Any general tips? My basic build is focused on houses, then gold mines, but I have a problem late game that I have too much gold. So there are 3 viable strategies. Omens, I'll leave those up while I'm talking about strategies. So there's 3 like economy strategies that I think about Deadly Flow. There is a production economy, which from my perspective has the highest total gold gain, but is the slowest to get going. And that's you build a lot of production buildings, you get shopkeepers' friends, so you can sell stuff for a lot, and you pump all of your workers into producing lots of gear. Then there's like the middle strategy, which is the one that you're using now, which is gold mines. And that one is basically just, right, you get your gold mines, you get them upgraded, you pump a lot of workers into your gold mines, and then you get some corpse piles on the side. And the third economic strategy is corpse piles, which is perhaps the one that is like the highest risk, highest reward type of thing. And that one has a tendency to make you very item rich, which then makes you gold rich. I think almost no matter what, if you are winning, you are going to find yourself... if you're winning, you're going to find yourself with a lot of gold at the end. So heavy defense build isn't really an economy build per se. These pants are really nice. I do need a wand, though. I'm going to roll once here and see what we come up with. Okay, this is good enough from a crit perspective, I think, to take this, and then that means we open up a reroll. Oh, these were pants. Really good pants. Yeah, since they have a movement on them, I'm gonna grab them. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna need some cash flow for any build, like without fail. So there's always going to be that component. But like, I think generally speaking, you just want to spend your money on rerolls in the shop and picking things up. So 1 gold mine, 1 resource mine. Yeah, the scavengers camp. I mean, that's what I'm running for this build, but this is a very weird run. I would not take any notes on this run because I am going solo hero. I killed off my other 2 heroes, and I'm going kind of corpse strats. Let's see what's in the shop. Where's my wand at? Especially now that we picked up Mana Collector, right? Yeah, we picked up Mana Collector, Big Game Hunter. So this Mana Crystal, I think, now is basically worthless. Well, yeah, I mean, I've done all the other things, right? I've beaten the game on all the other difficulty levels, etc. So now I like to do challenge runs, which is what we are doing at the moment. Ooh, an action point and a movement on the Winged Helm. Is it worth the upgrade? Yeah. I mean, the thing is pretty soon the accuracy on this is going to be at least marginally valuable. We can find we already picked up a movement, so I think we're good. Let's give this a roll. And we might also be swapping to get some more multi-hit. We want to be getting multi-hit off of our weapons. Yeah, the hand crossbow is one of the best weapons in the game, for sure. I think the wand is also very strong. I think multi-hit generally does very well. We could go with an adamantium spear. Oops. Yeah, I just don't like that Flurry of Strikes is a 2 AP cost. I guess Magic Missile is 2, though, isn't it? We're not getting the rolls here that we necessarily need. The 9 AoE poison and also the dagger. The dagger is amazing. The magic orb is the one that has the 9 box. I'm not a huge fan of the magic orb as far as poison builds go. I love the druid staff and I love the dagger for poison builds. I think it's worth grabbing this, even though this is not our ideal. It does give us space on the offhand because I'm looking to pick up some multi-hit on our offhand for sure. Do we have any other things that we need to upgrade? Let's see. Let's get more ballistas. And am I gonna complete the ring, or am I gonna start focusing on this side? I think I'm gonna do a bit more on this side just because I think we're gonna need it. And I'm gonna do this one because I don't want them killing too many things outside of the base at this point. Oh, and I think I roll again. We're just gonna keep rolling until we can't roll no more. We have the better pauldrons. Two propagation bounces, 2 skill range. That's an exciting one. Damage, make that multi-hit, and you've got yourself a deal game. Yes, I do. So my hero, I'm running defensive training and avid learner to try and get my hero leveled kind of insanely. That is an important part of these types of runs. 2 skill range, or we could pick up some crit opportunism. There is no maximum level. You stop after you get your 3rd perk in the top tier, which you get at level 11, I believe. Yeah, so at level 11, we will pick up Exploit Weakness, and then we will be done with perks. But we will continue to get level ups. I mean, I would have tried to play regardless. I don't generally ever reroll. That's my kind of like personal approach. So let's see. This would give us 5% on both of our damages, 2 skill range. This is not going to last forever, but with the isolation, I think it's a good enough pickup that we should go for it. And then I don't really want to do one more reroll. It feels like a bit of a waste. Offhand wand. Free actions are good. We certainly have space for it. All right, and then I think I'm expecting a good number of corpse piles. So let's spend the last of our money on one more worker. I already destroyed all the corpses, which is a shame. Yeah, so that worker is going to get floated, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. All right. Well, this is going to be an exciting side. We're going to have a lot of baddies coming in. I know. There's nothing to do with the worker. All right, night number 5. Our hero is strong. We have a lot of ballista, but we got a lot of bad guys coming in as well. So let's see. I think I do want to prune some of these guys out of the way. No, I can't get a shot at you, can I? Can I get a shot at you this way? Take one step forward, I can. Just some of the range guys, because I think we're not going to get all of them with the ballistas. Soften those guys up. If I move to like here, can I get you? I can. We have Mana Collector now, so we can use Blink. And I'm not too proud to do it. I don't like that we're getting some kills here. Let's start rolling Vicious though. Move to here. The runners are going to be annoying. That is for sure. There we go. All right. Yeah, Black Snow. We're going solo hero, and I've also for some reason decided that corpse strategies are a good idea. So go figure. This is going to be this might be a weird one. Let's see. We'll take our free hit there. So let's see, we have to move to here, and then we can go doot, 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 doot. Okay. Hold the line, Jacob. Hold the line. Keep stacking that crit. What is corpse strat? Corpse strat is the idea that if you kill a lot of baddies with corpses, ooh, we have good range, don't we? Yes, we do. If you kill a lot of baddies inside your base or nearly inside your base, they drop a lot of corpses, which is very good for business. We need more multi-hit. That's the main thing that I think we are struggling with right now. Let's see. Kill you, kill you, kill you. Yeah, we're just lacking multi-hit at the moment. That's our big missing link. I think I'm going to move back like this because I want to focus on things that I can actually get kills on. Ooh, robbed a bit by that one. Oh man. If I walk over here, all right, I'm greeting this a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. So I know I did not, Black Snow, actually. Like, our plus XP is a little low. It's only 148%, and most of that is coming from defensive training and avid learner. I think I'm going to start out with some blazes and just see what that kills. That was pretty underwhelming, though. All right, let's find the armored guys, because we know we can zap them. We got a lot of problems over here, and we got a lot of problems over here. I don't know that we are going to be able to solve all of said problems. I think. We have more problems than we have solutions, but I think if we accept that we're going to take some panic, I think we need to come over here because this is not going to sort itself out. I shouldn't be targeting armored guys because the hand crossbow works so well on them. Last action. As weird as it looks, I think this guy isn't getting in. So we can probably just do that. Also, we almost killed this guy. Straight up. All right. This guy, there's a possibility that this guy moving to here is then going to have the range to shoot our scavenger camp. Well, I hope that that is not the case. But the corpses are going to be worth it. Oh, this guy didn't move either. And then I think these guys are annoying. So I'm just gonna zap them that way. And then Okay. I think we're clear for a magic missile. Boom, 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 boom. We didn't quite get the isolated, but apparently we didn't need it either. Okay. Yeah. We're getting some panic, but we're also getting some corpses. These are trades I am willing to make. This is APOC normal. This is APOC none. Normally there'd be an APOC symbol up here if we were doing that, but get wrecked, good sir. We'll take you out, and you out, maybe? Right now I'm trying to set up some isolated targets here. Like if we zap you... All right, we didn't get as many as I was hoping for, but I think that's probably... Yeah, we certainly have some good numbers when we crit, but we need to parlay that into value. One last multi-hit. Hold on. If I move to here, get the cheeky shot on them. And we only have one action left, and I have 3 people that I want to shoot, one of which I can't see behind. We have enough mana that I wonder if... This is extreme greed, but... Oh, actually, never mind. We don't even have... I thought we had a hand crossbow shot remaining. Okay. That's my goal every time I play the last spell, Larius. This guy is on a vision quest, though, I will say. I love whatever they've decided is the right way to play the last spell. They're like, I'm not playing the last spell, I'm playing Barricade Destroyer, and I am winning in a big way. Alright, we are off by 1, so we won't be able to do that. Yeah, look at this genius flank. E for effort, buddy. You almost had it. Alright. Oh, if Blaze was unnerfed, then I'd have to like find a nudist claustrophobic one arm in order to make the game even Steven. All right, only 2 corpse piles. We get our last level up, which is, yeah, it's got to be exploit weakness. We should start taking a bit of resistance reduction because now it, well, I mean, it figures into opportunism. We're not going to be stacking debuffs, so that's actually a waste. I take that back. 20% isolation is good enough to take. All right, and then we get an even worse resistance reduction, but whatever. Maybe occasionally opportunism will do some good. Okay, so are we at the point where we want to start getting gear? Also, what's going on with this? There's like some weird artifacting where there's a bleed over of the workers available tab. Let's see. So do we want to start getting items? We're still a long way from maxing our ballistas. We're only at the halfway point, and we are going to get max ballistas. Let's look at what the shop has in it. New wand feels good, but I really want my wand to have multi-hit on it. I mean, I'll still pick it up. It's still good. The skill range is nice to have. We're also looking for offhands with multi-hit. So far, the luck has not entirely been with us, gear-wise, which is okay. We could certainly scavenge for some items, but I think we're better off getting our resource-focused scavenges going. I'll grab one random item. Nailed it. Thank you. This is all I could have ever hoped for. Nope. These are all trash. Show me multi-hit. Yes. That right there is called rolling the dice and getting the absolute hookup. All right. Try not to demolish my shop by accident. Yeah, the propagation is moderately valuable, but not not transformatively so. And now 1, 2. I built one yesterday that I didn't get to upgrade. Get that one upgraded. The ring is complete. I think we've upgraded all of them. Let's double check, because we are floating a bit. Now, they're going to start killing stuff outside of the circle. I actually was thinking about bursting flesh, Larius, and I think it would be pretty fun. Do we pick this up? No, I think we're going to do better. We're going to do better. %crit, and we get some teleports out of it. There's a temptation. The rogue armor for mobility is just kind of insane. Because what are we getting? We're basically getting 1 free use of Vicious. We're getting some health. We're losing some accuracy, which loses us some isolation. We're losing a little bit of damage, but we get 2 teleports per turn. Stream crash? I assume it came back. Deadly Flow. Are we back? It seems like we have some minor outages that I'm going to need to address. Okay, good. I'm glad it came back. Went down another 20 seconds or so. These are long outages, Willie. I am sorry. I'm sorry to everyone over on Twitch. As a side note, the reason that we are having these issues is because Twitch are kind of jerks. So yes, YouTube does not have the same issues. So if you are at all interested, I am also live streaming over on YouTube. You'll see some YouTube messages showing up there as well. So I try to stream everywhere because I want people to be able to watch the stream wherever they desire to watch it. But the flip side is that unfortunately Twitch's policies mean that I can't make any money working on streaming to Twitch because they have this kind of like weird non-compete clause. So unfortunately, I can't invest a lot of resources in making Twitch a perfect viewing experience. So I focus most of my resources on making sure that YouTube is extremely awesome, or as awesome as I can make it. So over on YouTube, you can watch the same stream. It's at a higher bitrate. It's at 1440p. And tossing me a subscription over there is the best way to support me. But anyways, enough self-promotion. Let's get back to it. I'm going to keep rolling. I forgoed that wand, thinking that we would find a better one. But the game sometimes has other plans. Ooh. I don't know about losing two skill range at this point. The crit power is nice, and the action is nice. So this is basically 55 crit power. What's our crit at now? 51%? Still only at 51%. I don't think this quite works for us. It does give us a bit of isolation. It'd be nice if it had an action point and a multi-hit. We'd be talking. But look at me getting extremely choosy about gear before we've even gotten our feet under us entirely. Yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling though. I know the things that I'm looking for, and the game may or may not decide to give them to us. But in the meantime, I'm gonna roll like it's going out of style. Show me an Archmage's wand. Ooh, warp crystal. We got it. We're just gonna take it as a just in case. I was thinking about taking a potion of energy. This is a big step up from the previous potion of energy that we had. We'll grab those for now. One more roll. Let's see if we can get something actually exciting here. All right, well, I mean, no offensive stats on that. That means it doesn't really sing for us. I don't think we roll again. I think we grab another action potion. And I think now we just save. Let's see, that and that. Oh, we didn't build warp gates. I don't think we're going to need them. But that was, we should have gotten our central set of warp gates up and running. Looks like we should be just fine. I think I'm actually gonna full bore let this come in a bit. Yeah, these guys are no problem. I'm not worried. Doot, and doot. All right. I can't say I do, Captain Nerd Rage. I don't value patience that highly. Generally speaking, when I'm like, quote, wasting action points. Oh, you get to buff 2 people? We're probably gonna have to kill that guy like this turn. That was a huge one right there. Let's see. Are you... Okay, we can get this way. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Okay, I think we have to... I'm worried we're not gonna have enough. We probably will. I don't know. It's getting a little close. It's getting a little spicy. We can always teleport back maybe if we have like a really good outcome over here. This guy though is a problem because we can't... We kind of need to... We need to get this guy sorted, I think. So that now we can get the big isolated hits in. Looks like we're going to need an energy potion. Okay, now we may not have left enough to get back over here. Oh yeah, we have these 2 still to deal with, don't we? Yes, Deadly Flow. So if we look at, let's look at some enemies. So these enemies are not isolated because there is someone adjacent. We don't have... This guy's technically isolated because he has no one in any of the cardinal directions, but diagonals don't count for isolation. That's the other piece of it. Now, is there any way... I guess we just do like this. Make sure you're both roasted. And then if I come over to here and use an energy potion... We're getting to the point where now I'm like, but what about getting the S rank? It's an ambitious goal getting the S rank here, I feel like. Let's see. So our goal here is going to be to... Oops, that was a misclick. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Well, we should make sure we get rid of the armored guys with hand crossbow, just because we can. This guy's going to be isolated. He might just die. This guy definitely dies. Ooh, that's spicy. Okay. It's not that bad over here. But maybe we... Yeah, I want to get rid of Vicious here. I'm realizing now. Hold on. 1, 2, do. We only get like one more action over here before we have to transfer over. This feels ambitious. Yeah, we would have needed more crits for that to work out. We have energy potions though. Can we get... If I move to like here, can I can get almost everybody. Let's do another magic missile. Actually, let's make sure that both those get roasted. Isolate you two. Do that. Okay, we overkilled pretty badly there. But I just recognized there were so many armored guys over here that it was like... It was just too easy. All right, there we go. Loving what I'm seeing here. We are we're doing work. Okay, so this is the side that has the majority of the work to be done. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, hold on. Let's start with a hand crossbow shot, because like this guy just dies. Those two guys just die, and then maybe you just keel over too? Sweet. All right. How many bounces? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. We could have some nasty side effects to choosing to do that. So I think I'll do like, let's just zap you. That creates 3 isolated there. Get rid of you. And then if I move down a bit this way, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to get this side on the right completely done. So let's start out with that and then see what else we can get. Okay. We need that. Looks like we're gonna need that energy potion here. Let's see. We should do 1, 2, 1, 1. I think. The 1, 2 was just based off the potential there. But with 39 enemies to go, is this going to be a panic-free night? Is such a thing even possible? I guess I shouldn't speak too soon, but you... I guess we get rid of those guys too. So let's see. So let's start with... Get you, get you, get you. Get you. Wow, we just missed every crit there that we possibly could. Tukey, that's gonna be the challenge, clearly. But I don't think it's all doom and gloom. I think we're just gonna have to have a lot of mobility, a lot of skill range, and the rest will hopefully be history. Okay, panic free. This guy is probably the only holdout that could potentially ruin our streak. Man, look at those numbers. 1,700 on that guy. All right. There we go. I think we're gonna have a strong core, Tukey, for sure. Like we're gonna rely on the fact that we're gonna have to move around, and we're not always gonna be able to kill all the dryads on a single night. So, you know, that is largely what it's gonna be about. Now this is why we do what we do. I think I'm going resources still. What's our night reward look like? Okay, we are going to take this corpse pile no matter what, right? We get everything from that. We love it. That wand has 30% XP, but it's other than that, it's pretty trash. So I think we roll that. Spike boots need to have multi-hit on them for me to be interested. All right, all of these were pretty disappointing. Take this one. Which one sells for the most? You do? Okay. Okay, you'll sell both of those. Okay, so with our workers, I think I'm going hard on this resources train. I think I'm gonna keep it going. Now I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep the flawlesses going, but certainly these ballistas were doing a lot of work. Do we have any other structures we particularly care to build? How many ballistas are we at? I'm kind of trying to gauge because I want to build the max number of ballistas. We're at 19 of 32. Yeah, we need warp gates. Let's get those built before I forget, because that is 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. There we go. Okay, so we got our center of warp gates. We're gonna be tearing down all these buildings on the final night, obviously. But let's keep getting this party going. Yeah, we're starting to get into the place where some of these warp gates have more utility than others. Like this is a good placement for one. Excuse me, ballistas, I should say. Yeah, maybe we should get our workers fully set up before I stop thinking about that. Before I destroy all the corpses. We got lucky with items from these crummy ones last time. Let's see if we can get some good luck here. Okay, no random multi-hit goodness showed up, but that's okay. Light leather pants. I like the Slayer's pants that we're currently rocking, I think. Roll that. I feel like we already had these spike boots once. They still look good. The AP is tempting, but this will definitely grab. Let's get many action potions as we can. Okay, this was a dud. The lack of wow, that battle mage amulet with an AP and 16% magic damage. It's not bad. Inquisitor's coat is interesting, but not really. Anything that causes us to have to roll is not great. Did we do level ups? We didn't. Oh, an action point here is good for business. Accuracy builds isolation. That's the last time I'm going to take it, though. I just knew that I wanted a roll here. I think skill range the more skill range, the less we have to move around, the more we'll be able to kill dryads from inside the base. Okay, now we're going to start building more ballista. More ballista. Stay a while in ballista. I'm just going to keep building this ball of death over here. That's the vision. And we still have money, so now it is time for us to continue getting disappointed as we roll. There it is. I have been waiting for you, Archmaster's Wand. Thank you for being a pal and showing up. That's a huge get. Now we need one of these at level 5. We're still not capped on multi-hit, so we're not everywhere we need to be, but that was certainly a good pickup. Since you were quoting Deckard Cain, have you any intention of hitting up Diablo 4? You know, there is a temptation. It's coming out soon, isn't it? Are we like a week away or something like that? I love the Diablo franchise. The original Diablo was basically one of the first games that I played. I mean, kind of Doom and Castle and Wolfenstein were actually, but like I really got into Diablo originally back in the day, and I played a little bit of Diablo 2. I played a fair amount of Diablo 2, and then I played a bit of Diablo 3. That one never fully captured my attention, and I'm a little nervous about some of the monetization strategies they're using for Diablo 4. I'm not sure I'm completely in. 6 is the release, but the early access stuff starts in 5 hours for people that decided to pay the additional $30. Yeah, see, that's what gives me pause. All right, this is an upgrade for us. It's not the upgrade, but we pick up some more mana too. We're at 103 mana. That's good. Yeah, so I don't know. I am nervous that they're kind of going to try and make it kind of like just a cash cow and not follow the roots of the game, which was, you know, sort of a large part of the joy of the game in my eyes. But I don't know. I'll probably pick it up and play it casually. I don't know if I'll stream it. I don't know if... I feel like there are a bunch of hardcore people that are going to be super into it, and it would be a waste of time for me to go too much on that. An Assassinate Scroll? A level 2 Assassinate Scroll is kind of bunk. I'm going to roll one more time and hope that nothing amazing shows up. I would like an Assassinate Scroll, I think. But that is not the Assassinate Scroll for me. Played the beta. It was pretty fun. I'm assuming I'll get my money's worth playtime-wise. Don't think I'll ever end up playing more than Diablo 2, though. Yeah, Diablo 2 was lightning in a bottle for sure. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done there. We're not going to get anything more here. I think... Am I destroying corpses? Yeah, I think so. I'm kind of thinking I should probably... Actually, maybe I should think about doing that. Do I care about this warp crystal? I mean, I do. I think I need a warp crystal for the final night. I was thinking about putting another scavenger camp here. Because I do want to build walls at some point as well. But let's see. I think you're going to stand like here-ish. I think we're good to go. I think I've done what I can. What are my offhands right now? The wand, which has been nice, but maybe we replace it with the warp crystal for now. That would give us a lot more flexibility. Okay, let's do that for the time being. Oh, -1 move though. I don't think I'd like that. The borderline between Haven and not Haven, Pit Viper, is that the one you're referring to? Oh, so this is our big side. These two, are you guys gonna have to handle yourself on your own over there? Maybe. All right, let's just do the thing. All right, we're fast approaching the end of this run. We are on night number 7 of our solo excursion. We're definitely gonna start killing some stuff outside of the Haven. Where are we taking Panic from? You. Get obliterated. Okay, and then I think we're fine. The ballistas are gonna do it. Yeah, the Haven is sometimes a little hard to see. I will agree with that. Ooh, Ravagers. Let's see. Oh, look at this skill range. You know, you love to see it. How much do these guys have? 900? Nothing's happening over here. All right, so I think I can play the Tooth Fairy, as it were, and let these guys come in. Yeah. Okay. There's going to be a line of black and bloodied corpses over here. Oh, hi, Twisted. How you doing? Twisted McGee. All right, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's Twisted over here too. Let's have our plan include hitting the Twisted as well. Oh, I can't get you yet. Let's see. Range minus. Okay, range is off by 1 right now. I'm not going to bother letting the Twisted come in, just because they can be a huge pain in the butt. Well, if I can do that much damage to you, maybe we're okay to delay a little bit. I'll do my free action there. There's nothing going on up there, so... We'll leave him at 6. That's kind of optimal. And that was our first 2,000 hit. We do have another Twisted over here that I missed, but that's okay. Looks like that Ravager up there we are going to need to sort out. I'm a little sad we missed on this Twisted making it in. That would have been nice. Oh my. Okay, so the isolation has started to pop off. So our hand crossbow is doing work, as it were. If I walk over to here, I can get you... This looks like a good magic missile opportunity. Oh, maybe it's not even worth magic missiling. If I take one more step this way, I can just do this. I do need to teleport over to there. So I wish I had taken that rogue armor. I guess we're not using all our actions, but... Holy smokes. So far, these Twisted have been pretty good about not being too naughty. All right, we definitely don't need to be up here. I think we come down to this one. Now, Twisted is already in range. So let's isolate you. That probably kills you. I bet we one-shot this Twisted. We do. We do indeed one-shot it. Now, if I step to here... Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And... there we go. Okay, we do have an elite up there who will probably not just keel over of their own volition. Okay. Guess we might as well move to here, keep the crit rolling. What are we rolling for crit? 69. Nice. Okay. Yeah, things are going well. The everything is firing on all cylinders. I feel like this elite is like so brave and then watches the entire enemy line melt before their eyes. We're at full mana too, so I mean, I'm just using this because I think I can save some movement by using one of these. Okay. I'll teleport over to here. Use a free action. Roll that. Come on in, elite. I got a surprise for you. The ballistas kill the elite. Okay, level 14 only. Yeah, 1K or 2K multi-hit. We've had some of those happening as well. That's definite reroll. Okay, let's reroll this. Nice. Crit is what we wanted. That's very good. And then, all things equal, we take some range damage. Our S-rank Knight reward, not interesting. What are we sitting at for ballistas now? We're at 26, so we can build 6 more. We have I think the Corpse Mountains, it might be time to start going for, yeah, I think I'll start going for items, because I think we're going to have enough to max out our ballistas and probably build all the walls we want, although maybe not. Wait, so we have 3 more knights. With that many knights, let's get some items. There's still a lot of like items we're looking for. We're not quite at the point of getting level 5. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have looked. The fact that we're locked in at getting level 4 items right now means we're not actually going to find what I'm looking for, which is max level legendary weapons. We can get them from other places, but I think both of these are a roll. We only have 1 trinket slot. It is very valuable. Your steel pauldrons. We really do want to replace those. That's probably one of my primary interests. And we should upgrade Shopkeeper's Friend this turn. Okay, very much a disappointment. Wow, that Fey Amulet. If we wanted movement, action points, and isolation, I prefer skill range here, though. Okay, let's upgrade Shopkeeper's Friend. It'll pay for itself big time. We've spent our reroll, so now we are free to be disappointed with everything. Ooh, Ronin Scarf. Why does it keep deselecting my only hero? I think the action point is more valuable. Not that we're utilizing a lot of action points, but... a steel shortbow with 2 multi-hit and 2 move. Oh, game. You're so silly. It's not what we want, unfortunately. Our weapon selection is pretty much locked in now. That woolen armor is almost good. Better eye patch? No, I prefer the accuracy. Brute Greaves, not interesting. Yeah, I kind of wish I had gone for the resources. We're drawn pretty dead here. And we're leaving a lot of ballistas on the table. Not actually, but let's see. Now, Slayer's Pants are nice. 31. But yeah, I don't think we found a single item in this entire pile. 62, 67, 67. Yeah, the Fey Amulet is interesting, but it's not quite good enough. Better offhand wand. I think we're waiting for now an offhand wand that has some stats on it. I don't care, and honestly, I'm looking for an offhand with stats. I think that's the actual reality. Let's see. Do I want to do what I was saying before and get one more scavenger camp? So we can build a lot of walls on the final night. It is tempting. Oh, I didn't realize we had another corpse mountain over here. I think I did the best we could, but in terms of getting stuff out of it. The crystal? The mana crystal? Or excuse me, the warp crystal? Good call. That would have been a blunder, since those are unfortunately sometimes very rare. And you don't wanna get caught out not having your warp crystal, because I think on the final night that's going to be a big part of our strategy. We need the mobility. Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's a ballista building time. Now, I just made a mistake. I should have upgraded those as I was going, because now I'm never going to be able to find them again. The shop is in such an awkward place, I feel like. I kind of wish all of the levels had the Glintfine thing where you just start with the resources to build the things. But okay, we know what we're looking for with relative certainty. There are not going to be a lot of surprises here. We'd like... I said I wanted Assassinate Scrolls, but I probably just want 2 potions of energy. Multi-hit and crit. I can't lose the skill range at this point unless I find the skill range somewhere else. That is a nice item, though. Teleport scroll doesn't really do it. Oh, there was rogue armor. Damn. I don't know what level it was, but that was a bit of a mistake. Ooh, better? What do you have? No, not really. Yes, the shop. No, the shop has, I think, one. It is from a shopkeeper's friend perspective, but it can still give better gear as it levels up. Let's see. Yeah, a warp crystal with multi-hit would be really nice. These are equivalent. An action point, isolation, dodge. Yeah, this hat's worth picking up. Minus skill range. No, thank you. Jeez, these shops are a little light on goodness. No. No. 2 movement on a shield. Is it worth... the offhand wand is not doing us much good. I think 2 movement on a shield, believe it or not, is better. Hopefully we'll replace that immediately, but... This is a level 3 crossbow. It has the same multi-hit. Has some accuracy on it. Oh, it's a level up. We would lose 11 mana. Yeah, we'll take that. We're looking for that level 5 crossbow though. That's a level 5 crossbow, level 5 arch wand. Because I think both of those come with 2 multi-hit, which is pretty exceptional. All right. We're not quite getting the level 5 gear right now. There's a part of me that thinks I should just like save my money until I'm starting to see level 5 stuff. That's a smart play. If we think we're strong enough, which I do think we are. This side has the ability to be the more annoying of the 2 sides. So let's start out over here. I think I'm going to save my money. Yeah. Because tomorrow night, we have 2 more nights after. Well, this is this night. So tomorrow night. So we have 2 more nights, right? Yeah. Okay. I think we're good enough. We're strong enough. I'm not worried about it. All right, night number 8. We're going for the rare save strategy, leave it floating some gold. Crawlers is a little sad to see, but I mean I think we're gonna be just fine. This guy, there's no way it doesn't die. These attacks are undodgeable. Yeah, he's just gonna get obliterated. And to that end, let's move back like this instead. Come on in, kids. Join the party. Yes. Obliteration, indeed. Wow, I can do that with the hand crossbow? I shouldn't, though. I should do it. Should do it this way, I guess. Okay. And then I don't think it matters which one of these I use to transfer over here. That was bad ordering. I should have technically done an X pattern to create some intrigue. But let's do that. Move back to our warp gate. Yeah, the 4 side knights are going to be a little interesting, I think. Because I think we do get... That is one of the properties of this particular map. So let's see. Boop. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, not exactly the way I envisioned it, but... Probably spent more of our turn on that one than I wanted to. But it looks like we do have good coverage over here, so maybe we just... Maybe good things happen over here. That seemed like a good thing. Let's see. I think this guy just dies. So I'm actually more worried about these two. Just in case he doesn't die. Ah, okay. I was right to be worried. Okay, well, onward and upward. Not looking forward to all the dryads. We may have wanted to build our warp gates further out for the dryads. That might be one of our lessons learned if we manage to get wrecked on this one. Hold on. Let's focus on who can we get with our hand crossbow. Let's do the hand crossbow fodder first. This guy's dodgy, so... Okay, now we can do one of these. Gosh, there's... I think we might be better off spending just like 3 actions and conserving some of our heavy hitting stuff. Because then we can use like magic missiles. We have potions too, as a reminder. Okay, there's nothing over there, so we can afford to step out like this and then... Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. I love it when we miss the isolated and still get the kill. That is, that's the good stuff. Okay, we'll have to use an energy potion. How much is 130? No, we're not getting that in 2, so we'll just do that. First shot gets the kill. All right, back to battle stations. If anyone wondered if Siege was still good, I think we have our answer to Siege engineering and its value. Let's see. I have a feeling this blaze is going to be bananas. Okay. Yep. I would refer to that as bananas. So if I move out one like this, we can go. I don't think anybody survives here, but. Okay. Now we do have... We got a few people that are in awkward places. Like... You. And then these two. Ooh, we're gonna use some action potions on this one for sure. Yes. Okay. So let's see. If I move out 2, let's start with our crossbow shots, just because they are AP efficient. Shouldn't have targeted that guy, probably. Alright, didn't matter. I think we just keep going. Oh, interesting. I guess we have to use a magic missile. I don't think I want to bother doing any more. Like, I think we're doing a good job of killing stuff inside, so I'm actually going to intentionally waste some shots here. Hit you with that, move back to battle station. 55 enemies to go. I think we're golden. The corners of the base are a little bit problematic, but okay. Oh, I really thought I was going to get this guy by other means. And then I'm shocked nobody's in over here. These guys are just hanging out. But then this is all isolated targets. So nobody survives that. There we go. Roll some crit into the next turn. I like that our refunds from Mana Collector are doing a great job of also handling our teleportation costs. That gives me hope. All right, that's all she wrote. Level 15 and level 16 come in. Very nice. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting night. I think we're going to be okay still. Let's get our level ups. Hard to say no that damage. Multi-hit is a beautiful thing. Thank you, game. XP gain, I think we're a little late for it. I'll take the big damage. Ah, we are capped. Oh, no. No, that goes up to 500. It just looks like we're capped. 67 crit. All right, I risked it all, and it was for naught. Okay, are we seeing level 5 items in there? Now we are. Good. Okay. So these rerolls will be much more efficient now. I was kind of underwhelmed, but I think if we're seeing level 5 items there, we're seeing level 5 items here as well. It seems like such a trap. I think next turn we go for... I think this turn we go for items, and next turn we go for materials. And by next turn, I meant next night. You're outside, right? Yeah, you're in the plains. The night reward is such like a insignificant part of things here. part of me wonders if I should even be bothering. I mean, it sells for 100 gold. You don't see that very frequently. That's a big item right there. There might be an argument for the draining crystal. Also happens to sell pretty well, so I'll just grab it. +3 skill range. That's better than what we have right now, which is +2 skill range. And it comes with movement. I like that. I still think we're looking to replace it. I don't think it's our final form by any stretch of the imagination. Lose some crit, gain some AP on some greaves. I don't think so, unfortunately. Let's re-equip. I like to do this as I go. It helps me to. That's getting sold. Yeah, that's defunct now. All right. All right, back to the corpse piles. 19 XP, opportunism, damage. No, not really. This could be a roll, just because the value on that pair of pants is pretty low. %13 critical. Nah, we lose too much else, I think, on that one. Two AP on a rifle. That ain't it. Could have been awesome, Paladin Shield. You could have been awesome. Offhand crossbow. There's a temptation, but I think we're better off with shields. 52 gold on that, 72 on this. Like, our pants are extremely upgradable right now. As are our offhands. It actually kind of baffles me. 65 is probably above our average. Just looked at that one. Yeah, those will get taken. I don't like rerolling this one. This rolled, the night reward seems to scale slower than some of the other stuff. Okay, let's roll this one. 34, 47, 47. We'll roll it again. I think most of the things that we saw were better than that. All right. But yeah, all of this is just, we're taking whatever sells the best because there is no goodness in any of this. Should have locked that in way before. 53, all right. Avoid selling the warp crystal. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're good on... We're good on gear, maybe? Do we just save and do all of our rerolling next time? Now, let's at least do our minor rerolls, right? We save some money just by doing the lesser rerolls, like the 10 gold reroll. This one I would want an assassinate level 5 scroll. Maybe you should save money for later than the shop will offer level 5 items. Yeah, we've been kind of doing that. A little bit. I like using up these rerolls just because they're cheap and we have level 5 items in the shop. So if we get something interesting, if we're going for one on the final night, there's a temptation to grab that warp crystal. The one we have is 8 mana. This one is 9 mana, 13 mana. Yeah, lots of mana on this one. We'll grab that. But I think I'm not going to do any 50 gold rerolls here. So we'll hang on to that for later. Now we will build... Oh, we have hit the ballista cap. That's exciting. All right, then if we've hit the ballista cap, I think we're just saving for walls now. So I'll probably just do this, and I think we're just ready to go, because we're gonna spend a lot of time re-rolling on the next level here. Better to save the money for higher shop tiers, and we're also gonna go gear from the mountains next time, and we're gonna save up a bunch of materials so that we can build walls. And I'm gonna build walls just entirely encapsulating the perimeter of our ballistas, and I'm going to destroy everything else. Okay, let's do the thing. My new gear is just a warp crystal. We don't care. Here we go. Night number 9. How bad is it going to be? Come on in. Oh, we got some elites. We got some elites. You're not in yet? Alright, well, you will go to here and then you will die. Yeah, okay. I don't like that we have so many of these guys. Maybe we do this just to clear some lines of vision. Okay, that gets us basically everything I wanted. All right, so boom, 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 boom. We don't need to do you that way, I don't think. Doot, 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 doot. Probably should have found a better way to do you, I think. And then if we step out one more, we can do you two. Okay, now the only other place we have panic is over here. So I guess we teleport to here. We do have a twisted too, so I think I'm gonna momentarily do that. We're not gonna be able to get any more value out of the twisted. Or we're not gonna be able to get any value in damaging the twisted. I don't really want to kill you though. Okay. All right, good enough. Yeah, Burwell, it works pretty well because it creates first of all, it creates a lot more corpse piles just because there are a lot of things inside your base. And then secondly, they just overlap a lot more, which means you have a lot more potential for doing tons and tons of damage. Do not dare steal my mana. Is our dodge particularly high? Or did we just get lucky? Oh, we were at 43% dodge. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to start out here, I think. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do? Should have used the hand crossbow for isolating the twisted a little more effectively, I think. How does it feel, Twisted, when you get taken down by so little? There we go. Take you out. Now we move over to here. We probably are going to end up using a energy potion here, but I'm not too broke up about that. You're not causing panic, so we should slow roll that. Okay. I just realized quick reload would have been an interesting talent to think about grabbing. We didn't have it on offer, but we're gonna use an energy pot. It seems clear. You're definitely not causing panic. Yeah, you're in the plane. Okay, so we're hitting for like 200. We're gonna crit for 800. We might get them in one. Yeah, we did. We will still need to use an energy pot. And by need to, I only mean in the sense that if we want to maintain the flawless. Did I miss someone? I did. You, Clara, are in the Haven. Do we try and go get that kill? Are you winning, son? I'm not losing. This is extremely greedy, though. Deciding that I needed to maintain the flawless is probably not the correct way to play that one, but okay. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Why can't I see you? Is that this guy? That should get the kill there. If I put 3 in there, I bet that does what needs to be done there. Okay. We haven't spent a lot of resources quite yet. Should have killed you first, probably. We definitely need to get a bit more base crit right now. I don't want to. I want my other multi-hit to go there. I think we spend a little bit of movement to make sure that... How much do we actually have to move? 2 tiles? Yeah, okay. We're going to spend one more action than I would like to on this, but I guess since we failed to close on that guy. 1, 2... Alright, just make sure these 2 die. Okay, so now, hold on. Now we need to... Alright, this is a comical way of doing this, but I think we come over like that. Then we teleport across. Hit ourselves with an action potion, so we can get our second multi-hit off. Before we do that, though... we can't actually... Okay, we need to get access to this boomer. I'm going to put 3 in on it. Okay, that was perhaps not the correct allocation. Find myself really wishing I had put a little bit more in on that accursed, but alright. Now, as a reminder, it's not super important that we succeed in our quest to get a perfect on this night. It's more of a nice to have than anything else. Okay, we move 3 to get there. You're dead, you're dead. Doot. Doot, doot, doot. Hard to make isolated enemies over here, but we just do what we need to do. That's all clear, and now I actually feel like we might get a better angle on him. Also, I moved to the wrong tile. There we go. Better angle on him from over here. Yeah, because there's a bunch of blocker dudes over on this side that I think would have made it really annoying to get the job done. The boomers are doing more work for us than the other way around, I feel like. One more energy pot. The energy pots are coming in clutch as well, I will say. This is perhaps excessive, but I guess we are denying 2 panic here. Okay. And I think that means we are extremely safe. Oh, cheeky backline twisted there. This could dead end. Let's try it out though. Okay, oh, that was really underwhelming, actually. Uh-oh, is this where it all comes crashing down? I feel like we're not racking up the kills the way we previously did. We're missing? How the heck do you miss? Picked up far too much accuracy for that to be allowed. That guy was really tenacious. Okay, before we leave, we zap you, and then I think we actually rotate over to this one here. See if we can get a better blaze going this time. Not really. Okay. Okay, running out of action potions, but... And also spending more mana than we probably want to be. See if we can rack up some kills that that cause us to recoup mana on this turn. Okay. Oh, if that accursed... If it steals my mana, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, it decided to die instead. That's probably preferable. Okay, the Twisted is causing panic. 2 hits should kill it. 2 hits did not kill it. Not even close, actually. I guess it was Magic Missile that was doing the good work. I forget they have all the resistance. Oh no. Okay, it went a lot faster once I started actually critting on it. Okay. Not bad. I really like the structure of where things died on this night. Makes me feel like we're gonna have a very nice payday here. Level 18, just by a hair. That's a good outcome for us. And now things get a little funky. All right. Let's do our level ups first so that we know what we're working with stats wise. I will take the crit because I think we need it. The movement is very tempting here. Do I think we're hitting hard enough? I think we take the movement. It's a slight step down, but I think it in one respect and a slight step up in the other. Okay, so we have just 5 corpse mountains. If ever there was a time. We leave all the corpses because we don't need them. We're not going to be using our scavenger camp anymore. We're not going to be using our gold mine anymore because we are out of workers. They have done what they needed to do. And we're not going to use our houses anymore. Thank you for your service, houses. 5 mountains, Larius, on a solo hero run. All right, let's see what we're working with. That was 5 mountains and 2 elite corpses as a side note. No, no, no. But we're definitely going to spend our rerolls on these because they are guaranteeing a level 5 piece of gear. Oh man, for another build, how good that cultist robe would be. Offhand pistol with multi-hit block and damage. Yes, please. Can we make that work? Yeah, we probably can. A hand crossbow with 2 action points. We lose some multi-hit, but I think it's probably worth it. Okay, so let's take stock of what we just did. So we just said that this shield with the 2 movement is getting replaced by this. Now does that puts us at 5 multi-hit. So we are now capped at multi-hit. Now we're going to lose a multi-hit for 2 AP, which I think is another good trade. We are down a multi-hit. We could use some propagation bounces. We could use some skill range. Okay, now there's going to be more good stuff in these mountains, we presume. Oh yeah, now hold on a second though. The warp crystal. This has a propagation bounce and a multi-hit and 9 mana. This has 8% damage. For now, I think that I'm going to keep off to the side, but this means that we are now down 2 multi-hit. Yeah, we need to get that number back up. That's a rookie number. Okay. We've spent our rerolls, so we just want the highest selling value. A mana crystal with no downsides. No, we need the skill range for sure. Let's grab whatever sells the best. I'm kind of hoping we get one item that just like blows our multi-hit out of the water. I feel like that happens with a non-zero chance. It does, but the free pew is low range, and most of our concerns is going to be about projecting damage far. No to that. No to that. No to that. Raven's Queen's feathers are not worth the sacrifice. Literally nothing new, unfortunately, Marble, but still enjoying the game very much. Don't want to poo-poo it. But yeah, the all quiet, with the exception of their Kickstarter related to the launch of the board game, The Last Spell, which sadly is not my cup o' tea. I think I actually like this. We need a better chess piece. If that chess piece becomes our chess piece, that's going to be a shame. But I think we want something with raw crit on it. A great axe with multi-hit. Hardy har har. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with the Last Spell streams, for sure. Let's see, 64. So I'm still loving the game, but yeah, I'd love to see some changes in the hopper. Okay, so let's see. So most of this stuff. We can let go of. I wanna keep the things that there's a tiny chance we might use. There we go. Because like I might just straight up. We gain most of the crit. We lose a bit of damage. I'm gonna swap that for the time being. Is there any way that we use this move shield? Probably not. We do take a -1 movement penalty for swapping from the Steel Pauldrons. I don't know if I like that. I want a rogue armor. That's really what I want. I want a level 5 rogue armor. I'm going to hang on to this, though. I'm undecided about that. And we really don't have a need to sell anything at the moment. We have a little bit of gold. Now, let's see. We do need the store still. I don't want to build my walls until we get that sorted. So let's start digging through this. Yeah, I love the idea of them making a board game. I'm just I'm not as much of a board game person, unfortunately. Let's see. Come on, game. Don't be too stingy. I need the good stuff. No. The game may be saying no. I think I will forever be filled with regret for not picking up that rogue armor when it was offered. Multi-hit momentum accuracy. Unfortunately, multi-hit offhands are not it. I don't like that this is a level 4 and not a level 5. Level 5 would have been big because it comes with 2 multi-hit, if I recall correctly. But no dice there. Until we get below 2.5k. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a while. Let's see. Isolation, no. Jeez. Where are all the red items? That's what I want to know. Show me those legendaries. We got a couple of them there, but none worth a hoot. Level 5 Assassinate Scroll. I think the energy potions are doing work, but I'm going to grab this just in case. It's basically like 4 dead druids is the way to think about it from my perspective. Which is a lot of dead druids. Nah, we need the skill range still. We can't afford that. Come on, game. I'm not asking for much. Daily mana regen, not useful. No. Jeez. I'm starting to wonder if there's something to what you're saying. And when you have too much money, they just really are like, yeah, what if we just didn't give you anything? Ooh. This could be big. I wish the modifiers on it were slightly different, but this is probably an upgrade. We'll come back to that in a second. I mean, it is an upgrade. I'm just not... It's an upgrade over something that I'm not 100% sure I'm keeping, which is probably not great. Ooh, yes. I think I prefer 12% damage over 30%. I need to stop buying chess pieces, though. I think now I just hold out for the right one. This is a marginal difference. Like, the scale armor has, what, 1% more crit and 13% damage versus this, which has 30% crit power. What's our crit at this point? It'll be at, like, 80-something. Okay. Offhand crossbow's not doing it for me. Level 5 energy potion. I guess we only need one. I don't know if an assassinate scroll is better. Physical and magic and an AP. That was not terrible. But also not enough to move the needle. Two propagation bounces. No, can't do it. Yeah, it's a little painful how specific the things that we're looking for are. I guess not really, though. Like, we're looking for an insane chest. There's a rogue armor. This increases our mobility. I think this is worth taking. As much as the other chest pieces are good, I think, this one gets us more mobility. We can spend mobility twice a turn to get additional warps, which I think we're going to need. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the rogue armor. If we find a better rogue armor, more power to us, but Paladin's Greaves, level 4. We would be gaining 2% damage. No, not worth. Okay, not the shield we're looking for. It's one thing I will say, when you have 6 heroes, it's a lot easier to find the kind of gear that you're looking for at least one of them. Level 5. I really don't want to walk away without an improved wand. Also, are we still at 3 multi-hit? I don't love that. Do we think the rogue armor is enough that we don't need the warp crystal? That seems like a huge risk. I don't know. Let's see what comes out in the wash, as it were. I always get excited for gear that I know is momentum gear, because for some reason gearing up momentum heroes makes me the most happy. But let's see. No, not insane pants. Ooh, this is not an upgrade. Not an upgrade. We're looking for the wand. We want a wand. There's probably also potential for our trinket to get upgraded. So Larius, I have gates. I have a warp crystal. I also took the talent blink. Ooh, hello. More crit, almost as much damage, more isolation, more accuracy, and 4 movement. Yes, please. Those pants are a nice upgrade. I mean, I'm going full mobility here. I don't think we're gonna have a hard time killing the druids. So, and to that end, we're not going to use the Assassinate Scroll because I don't think we're going to be lacking for damage or ways to deal it. We just need to move around and we need to get all the kills. I want another level 5 energy potion. That's for sure. Oh. Well, this is complicated, isn't it? Hey, ramp into nothing. It's hard to say no to 2 AP on a chess piece, right? That would cap us on AP. The problem is, are we even going to be able to spend it? Without quick reload, if we have 12 AP, we spend 4 on that. And I guess we can do 3 of those. That's 7 AP spent there. And then we have 4 AP to spend here, plus, so we can spend 8 on the wand and 7 on the hand crossbow if we're spending mana. But we're gonna blow through our mana super quick. I think this is more of a marathon, and I actually think that the extra AP isn't gonna help out because what can we spend without spending mana? That's a good question. We got 6 here and 4 here. So on a non-mana turn, we're using everything. And then I guess doing 1 magic missile is still a gain. I mean, I'm really happy right now that we have 17 movement. Oh, which is the max. Are we at cap right now? 13 plus 6 minus 1. We're 1 over cap. Do we have a cheeky... The rogue pants are doing a lot of work for us. Maybe, I mean, the rogue armor, though, it gives us so much mobility. This is a tough choice, because this thing is insane. Yeah, so if we took off the chest, we lose 6, we go down to 16, right? But the thing about it is the chest is also giving us 2 vanishes, which are insanely valuable for getting around, right? It does give a non-mana AP spender, but we're already basically at crit cap, right? So the thing that we would be spending the crit on is gaining more 8% more crit, which I'm hoping to max our crit before we're done with this. I think Vanish is too important for what we're doing. Unfortunately. That was an insane chest, though. You would take the new chest piece? So I guess, okay, wait, so there's another way to think about this. We could take the new chest piece and give up on this hand crossbow and bring back in this hand crossbow. But then we're losing a bunch of damage here. I'm not going to reroll the hero. We're going for 1 hero start to finish. I have decided that is a self-imposed rule, I think. Yeah, I just think, I mean, this does have damage on it and accuracy. Accuracy increases our opportunism. We get more damage. This chess piece is kind of bonkers because the accuracy is turning into isolation. I'm gonna buy it. I'm not decided if I'm gonna use it yet. Okay. We got our 2 top level action potions. Let's put those on. I'm gonna keep it in my hip pocket just in case. I mean, Vanish, it's just insane. Like, that's the thing that hurts about it. Like, it's so good. What about this sword? It has multi-hit on it. That was a desert there. A desert of goodness. Okay. I think 10 AP is a good place to be. I think we're going to have a hard time spending 10 AP. I know, where are the multi-hit trinkets? Well, we have a lot of skill range on our trinkets. So what I'm really, honestly, what I'm looking for is really a level 5 Archmaster's Wand, which is quite a specific request. That would be the #1 thing that I would want to get. Our finances are dwindling. And to little avail. I remember the last time we saw a wand at all. Must mean that they're saving up for the big reveal. Nope. Let's see. Onward and upward. Is that offhand? No. We may be stuck with the multi-hit that we came with, which isn't the end of the world, but I don't know if I can swap to that higher level hand crossbow, knowing that we are sacrificing multi-hit. I think one more hit is more valuable. I also don't think I've ever spent this much time rerolling the shop. My eyes are starting to cross, but healing received, resistance reduction. Nah, I prefer the propagation bounces on the one that we have. There's a power ring. That's the first power ring I think we've seen all run. Wow. There's another one. I was thinking about a meteor ring. I would need one that has like skill range and move points on it though. I think that might be asking a little too much. Yeah, I think we may be denied the dream. Yeah. The money is going out the window. We are officially too broke to afford some of the top tier things that they are offering. We can sell though if we need to. All right. Denied. Ooh. Last moment, they did show us a wand. All right, so let's see. Definitely getting sold. Definitely getting sold. Reroll. No luck. Definitely getting sold. Reroll. 163. Nice, nice piece there. 2 skill range and an action point still doesn't move the needle for us. All right. Once more, we roll. Okay, so now we need to make some decisions. I would like to have 5 multi-hit, which means I am down 2 multi-hit at the moment. This is an item that has multi-hit, and this is an item that has multi-hit. If we keep the... Alright, so I think this has to happen. That loses us 2 AP. Now I feel like we're a little low on AP. I think we swap in this. And if we're losing the rogue armor, we absolutely need to keep that. Which means we're at 4 multi-hit, and I don't think there's any way we get the last multi-hit, unfortunately. What about... Hold on. What about that? And this. So this puts us at the multi-hit cap. We're only at 8 AP. That's probably the problem with this plan. Then we swap this here. That gets us to 10 AP. We're at 4 multi-hit. We don't have the warp crystal, but we have the rogue armor. I don't know that we need 17 movement, the rogue armor, blink, and that. So we're good. None of these, this is the only item that has multi-hit, but I think where our AP goes too low if we don't do that. All right, I'm going to go with this as the final configuration, and then I'm going to sell this stuff. And we'll get like 1 more roll. The hope is leaving my body. Switch to an axe at the last moment. Nobody would expect that. All right, I think we did our best. I don't mind being down 1 multi-hit. 3 propagation bounces. Interesting. Okay. Show me the wand of my dreams. That was not it. All right. Well, my rage can be placated by demolishing that. Okay, so we need warp gates. So the places that we are going to have the hardest time getting to is up here. So I'll put a warp gate there. And then... there are going to be some places where we're going to have a hard time. This one feels relatively easy to get to. The one that's out here feels a little... I'm going to put like a warp gate here. Oh, stream did crash on the... uh-oh. That was interesting. Huh. Sorry to my Twitch viewers who I just apparently dropped, maybe. There. Oh. I feel like I'm having internet issues. Hold on a second here. YouTube is never knocked out. Huh. Interesting. OBS reconnected successfully. Why did it disconnect? Is my ping... Everything's fine. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Let's just pretend everything is working. I think Twitch still isn't back. Okay, Twitch is back. All right. Weird. All right. Let's not panic. Okay, let's see. I don't think we need watchtowers, so I think it's just reinforced stone walls. Oh, this is interesting. This warp gate, I need to destroy it and rebuild it so that I can actually close in things. Interesting. I should have built this further out. I don't know why I built it so close. Do that, can't I? Because warp gates cost 60. So let's get this warp. I probably should have done this with all my warp gates. That probably would have been a better way to spend. I'm going to cheat you over a little bit this way and do that. Okay. All right. Hopefully that isn't the thing that gets us. And then let's see at 30. Nah, I think we're good. All right. Well, I presume. Oh, I didn't get a structure here. There we go. Now I think we're closed in. This is a mess. This is not my finest base. Once again, Twitch is struggling. Okay. All right, let's do the thing. Glenwald, and we're gonna see how bad the Dryads wreck us. Okay, I think I might be having some internet issues, so I apologize. I apologize. All right. Yeah, I watched my my streaming connection go out. I'm not sure what caused that. Okay, whenever you're ready. Now, I think in a lot of these circumstances, I'm just better off doing something like that. Gosh, Vanish doesn't move you very far, does it? That was essentially free. All right, that's round one. Okay, now the worst case scenario would be if these guys moved. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. So ideally, we want to be able to get one of them without using a warp gate. Which we're closer to the top one. Gosh, once again, Twitch is having a bad time. Oh, Burwell, they already nerfed them, and the community got so angry that they unnerfed them. It was not a good time for last spell devs, unfortunately. Okay, we're not gonna use that. So I think I'm gonna start with. What's the play here? Like, what I don't want to do is I don't want to use all of my. Movement, but if I get to here without using all of my movement, what are the chances of us missing 2 in a row there? That was terrifying. Okay. And then we might as well kill like a few things while we're out and about, right? Like if stuff is available to get wrecked, I might as well wreck it. Now that stuff is moved in a little bit. Okay, we got our full 10 mana back. We should actually do a teleport. Well, we're on a warp gate right now. Yeah, let's not bother. All right. Okay, we should be able to get to that one without the use of anything. Ooh, that one too. We might be able to get to both of those without needing a warp gate. Multi-hit crossbow specialist. So you're saying one hand, Andre, the one-handed crossbow? Because, yes, the one-handed crossbow is bananas good. Multi-hit in general is very strong. This boomer here could pose a bit of a threat. This guy, I think, is going to be moving very slowly now. Good job, Twisted. You failed to break that tree. Powerful Twisted versus tree. Let's see. Okay, so you don't have to move that far. Do you have a shot on this? From here, do you have a shot on this? Okay, the rock is getting in the way. So this one might be the easier one to get first. Does this get you? Oh, it does. Okay. Let's just... It's not isolated, so it might take a few. Yeah, that was just about the number that I expected it might take. And then we can run over like this. Now we have a shot. Okay. Just since we're here, might as well toss out a magic missile. I don't foresee us running out of resources. Shouldn't have put 2 on that guy though, for sure. Okay, let's hit you with one of these. Hit you with one of these. We are regenning more than we are doing, so let's make sure we end up there. Okay. Didn't leave anybody around. Good stuff. I was just there. Okay, these are not bad ones for us. It's gonna be hard to get that third one though, I think. Oh, and I didn't check this boomer to make sure that these 2 boomers were going to be okay. I'll probably have to kill this boomer myself because I don't think... It doesn't look like the crossbows have what it takes. But yeah, they basically spawn the 3 druids as far away from us as humanly possible. Beautiful. Ooh, did hit my wall. Shoulda checked him for sure. This guy's tough. I think the only way that we make it work is if we can get both these top 2 without using any warp gates and make it to a warp gate, which seems basically impossible. Are you in range? We got doot, 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 doot. No. So we have to take one more step this way. And then we can get this guy. Oh, we have the... Okay, we can't because that's in the way. This is where having the warp crystal would have been a difference maker. Yeah, I forgot how short the range is on Vanish. I don't think that's the greatest play either. Let's see. Yeah, the combination, the blinks and the vanishes and the warp gates. So, okay, so I get over to here. Probably using both the vanishes, because might as well. Hi, Anne. How's it going? And then this rock ruins my fun. So if I step to here... Wait, hold on. This is out of range, so we need to step to here, and now it's line of sight. And then, do we think we have... I think I have a diagonal here. So let's commit. This is step one. Okay, huge that we got that in one. That's good. So now we're gonna use our blinks. At maximum range. Now we have to be a little careful that we don't stop next to a boomer also. Because, yeah, we're not going to get... We've used all of our movement skills. And we did not make it to the warp gate. So let's rewind this. So... I think... It strikes me as this is probably the better play. I think we go to here, we utilize this warp gate, because then we can clear a lot of this stuff over here while also killing this guy, and then retreat. This guy up here, they're going to be, well, but they're so awkward for next turn also. I don't think there's any... I think literally the movement is not available. Yeah, I don't think so. Because all we have is these, which blink is also... Yeah. Okay, so let's not put ourselves in an awkward place. Let's move over to this one. Okay. You really don't have line of sight on this dude? All right. That was a casual 13,000. Interesting. So right now, my only real goal here. I mean, I kind of saw this coming, and so I decided to itemize for it, somewhat aggressively. Is the short answer. I have one more teleport. I think maybe I teleport over to like here. And we don't have volatile, so I think I might use an action potion here just to make sure that I've cleaned things up sufficiently. I really don't want to... Well, seems like the hit that I'm going to take is pretty minor. Okay, let's let it ride here then, I think. Well, we're not going to use all 5 charges of these action potions anyways. Oh, terrible. Terrible click there. All right. Anybody wanna... That'll take out some future enemies. All right, they're not making it easy from a, Okay, at least we can get both of those in one turn. Okay, can we get... we can get you before we leave, I think. Hey, Deadly Flow. Yeah, sorry about the Twitch issues. As I mentioned before, I'm having some minor technical difficulties that I am trying to work my way through. But yes, I am over on YouTube. I will toss the link's already in the chat. You can find it there if you are so inclined. This may be close. This may be close. We're gonna start having problems with some hunters in the future here. Do we have 4 active dryads at the moment? I think we might. Okay, we have 1 here, 2 here, 3, 4. Okay, so if I can... How much is it gonna take me to get this one over here dead? You're out of range. Requires line of sight. Okay, so I think for 2 action points now, we could probably end that guy's whole career. Now, I'm thinking we don't use a warp gate, and we try to blink over here. Out of range. Requires line of sight. Okay, so from here we can do this one. Requires line of sight. Are you serious right now? Okay, we do that. We still have the movement for this. And I think... We're going to have to do some cleanup here on the tail end, but I think we can... We can see both of these from here, which is a beautiful thing. Are we at max momentum? Ah, we're close enough. Let's see how much damage we do. Another 13k hit. Gotta respect it. $16k from the hand crossbow is no slouch either. We can move? No, we're out of movement. We have a teleport still, but let's toss a blaze here because this looks like a great blaze target. Toss a blaze here. Okay. We did get all of them, right? I think we're about to get the toast for this is the last one. We might have left a few things around, but do we have any way to spend our action point? Not really. We've killed everything that we can touch. All right. Well, that certainly seems like a bad place for that guy to show up. It is the last one, though. So this looks like it's going to be a GG. We will indeed win. I don't think there is anything in the game that could throw at us. Oh, absolutely, Tukey. This is something that I talk about in some of my evaluations of weapons. Not all weapons are created equal when it comes to their ability to utilize action points effectively, and it is worth considering. Is all I will say, because like what's a good example? Two-handed sword is a great one. Two-handed sword is terrible at utilizing action points, because you end up doing a lot of two-cost actions that are just bad. Right? And then if you look at the skills on the two-handed sword that are actually good, you can really only spend like 4 AP a turn without starting to, use some skills that are tragically bad. Okay, which do we think is closer? This one's a little off to the side, so I think it's this one. And I don't think we're going to have any problem with movement skills. I do regret not taking the warp gate, I will say. Actually, hold on. Then we'll go like this. We'll go like this. Just because I despise these spawns. Okay, so I decided we would go for a momentum kill here. Use the pistol offhand for the final shot. Could do up to 15,000 damage. It's not bad. But yeah, this was a good run. Very, very clean. I think for all of the concern, etc., I think we put together a pretty solid hero. I think our gear was pretty substandard, if I'm being honest. Like, I think we actually, believe it or not, could have had much better gear. But yeah, we put up some big numbers. It makes me want to build a momentum hero with a higher +% damage. But yeah, we did indeed do the thing. And nary a ballista was spared. Yeah, it was a very quick run. Not quite quick enough that I think I'm going to do another one. I got plenty of work to do. I think I need to work on stream. I'm super thrilled that disconnect protection on Twitch is at least meaning that as I tweak settings, we're not going to have to worry about my streams getting chopped up in VODs and other things. Glenwald is usually a pretty quick one. A few ballista did survive. Now, what's going to be funny is there is an asterisk on this run. I want everyone to know. On the first night, I accidentally killed one person with a punch crit on my on one of my heroes that died. So technically, I failed. I failed this challenge on the first night. Because, yeah, there it is. Talifer robbed me of 1 kill. Yeah, we'll have to do it again. But yeah, Jacob was a monster. Pretty solid top level stats. Max movement. Could have had max AP, but did not. Lots of mana. I was worried that on the final night I was gonna have to spend a lot of mana. In hindsight, I think if we look at our perks here, I can't actually label them. The things that I think were good but not great in this one, Blink was bad. I would absolutely ditch Blink. I wouldn't have. I think Volatile would have been great. I would have liked Volatile. I would have liked Runic Gift. Yeah, I think those are on the list. I would have liked to have seen our crit hit 100%. Our accuracy was up there, which meant that our isolation was, 215%. We were relatively dodgy, all things considered. Where did all that come from? Like, actually, where did all that come from? Got 6% dodge there. 9% there. That's only 15%. We had some on our hand crossbow, a little on our cap. Okay, but yeah, nonetheless, Jacob was very powerful, and unstable proved kind of nice, especially in the early game. But yeah, I don't know that I would have taken mana growth. I think if quick reload was available, that's the optimal perk for tier 1 for a run of this nature. I love defensive training and avid learner. I think that's great. I would have liked to have gotten some more plus XP on the first night to handle that, but as it was, this was okay. I think longer weapons and lone wolf are both exceptional, so I think those are very valuable. Blink was bad. I wish I had taken the warp crystal because I think that it is the superior mobility option. We were a little short on multi-hit. And then Crit Master, obviously very core to the run. Field Study. There's something to be said for Field Study over longer weapons. What if maybe the ideal build is Quick Reload tier 1, Defensive Training, Avid Learner. Then on this tier, you pick up Lone Wolf and Runic Gift. Then here you pick up Field Study, Crit Master. And then I liked Mana Collector. I'm glad that I took that. Big Game Hunter was crucial. I think Exploit Weakness was crucial. I think these are the 3 for a solo build that I like to grab, because your accuracy is going to get relatively high from gear plus whatever else, and then that translates into a lot of isolation. But yeah, this was a good run. Very, very solid. So we have reached the point. Yeah, so Black Snow, I have done runs where it was a lot more broken, and I think I've had a hero hit like level 22, but that was back when defensive training was significantly more busted. But anyways, if you enjoyed the stream and you're in Twitch world, the best thing you can possibly do is hit me up on YouTube and support me there, and then also join the Discord. That will let you know when I am streaming and where. This is a fun solo run, Bruno. I had a lot of fun with it. And if you're already over in YouTube land and you haven't hit the sub button, I would appreciate it very much. And then join the Discord, because the more the merrier. We'd love to have you in the Discord. Looks like someone new joined already. Reva, welcome. Don't know if you were watching the stream today, but it's awesome to have you. And yeah, we'll be back next week. I don't know what the schedule is going to be exactly this week. I think I'm going to keep playing Polybridge 2, even though so far I don't know that it's the most entertaining content. I really like it. I'll play it on the side if we decide not to. Then I think Last Spell will move back to Tuesdays. Wednesdays will be Darkest Dungeon, and then we'll probably return to FTL. I don't know if Wild Frost is coming back. It might have passed its expiration date, but for now, that's going to do it for me. Thank you again to everybody who hung out. It was good to have you all. Have How long can you survive without killing the dryads? Oh, I'm so glad to hear it, Tukey. I don't know exactly how long you can survive without killing the dryads. I would say if you are really focused on doing it, quite a while. That could be a fun challenge. I don't think I'll do another Glenwald run immediately, but how much fun would it be to just like decide we're going to lose the run and let all the dryads spawn and just see how many turns we can go before they overwhelm us? Because they're going to be creating spawners every turn, which means we're going to have a ton of bad guys. That's interesting. That's a cool concept for run. We might do something with that. Yeah, Swordmaster, that could be an interesting alternative play. As a side note, as Swordmaster just demonstrated, all of my live chats get preserved in the Discord, and you can chat from the Discord if you happen to be there. And if you're in the Discord, you can share images, which is kind of cool. So I just shared the good news, everyone. Good news, everyone. Incidentally, this will kill all the animals. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. Until next time, thank you all for the support. It was a fun one. And there is Tukey joining the fray in the Discord. But yeah, I'll be over on the Discord hanging out, going to do some work, get some stuff done, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.